What's up guys, and welcome back. So today I thought I'd walk you through one of our favourite meals to make. It's a red Thai soup. It's jam-packed full of lentils and veg, but it doesn't look or taste healthy, and it only takes about 10-15 minutes to make, so win-win. What you got to lose? Not much. A little bit of time. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how to turn these ingredients here into... So this pasta is literally just lentils ground up and pushed into the shape of pasta. Tastes amazing, just like pasta. So throw some in a pot, add hot water and boil for a couple of minutes. Then you're going to want some garlic, chopped onion for speed, and some red Thai curry paste. Okay, so what I've got in here is garlic and then the equivalent of about 4 tablespoons of red Thai curry paste, which I've just frozen. You can pick that up from Asda. I will pull up a link, which you can see now. That should be popping up. And then throw in the onion. Mine is diced and frozen because I hate crying over chopped onion. And then heat it up and cook. Next up, you're going to want to blend about 200 grams of olives with about 200 grams of tomato puree. Add some water, blend up, and then you're going to want some carrots. Now, I tend to use about 300 grams of carrots, pop it in a blender, add some hot water if it's frozen carrot, just helps it blend a bit better, and I like it a little bit chunky, so blend to taste, basically. Next up, you're going to want your mushrooms, cauliflower, and peppers. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is adding into the sauteed garlic and onions, you're going to be wanting to add the tomato puree and the blended olives. The blended carrot, what's wrong, sweetie? Do you want an apple? Okay, Mummy will bring some more snackies through in a minute, guys. I'm just sorting dinner. Then we add some cauliflower into the mix. Our chopped peppers. And our mushroom. The reason why I've grated it, it does take longer to grate it, but I just find it goes down so much easier with the kiddies and with hubby. They seem to prefer the texture if it's grated. I don't mind them like whole or however they're cooked, but yeah, for some, if they're not a huge fan of mushrooms, if you can make them as small as possible and sort of hide them in the food, then yeah, they don't mind it so much. There we go. So we've now got this sort of consistency. We're just going to add a little bit more water to keep that soup consistency going. And what we're going to do is also add in our lentil pasta. This stuff tastes gorgeous. Tastes just like normal pasta. Doesn't feel like you're being healthy at all. Because I know for me, I tend to find that lentils tend to have quite a chalky sort of flavour or texture. There we go. And the lentils, they are a little bit more pricey. Just added a bit more water there. The lentils, if you buy them where they've been ground down and put into pasta shapes, yes, it's a little bit more pricey, but it's still cheaper than meat. It's got less saturated fat and it's got your protein and your carbs, and just, it almost acts like another vegetable as well with like the nutrients that it has to offer. So a great one to get in there. And I mean, look at this. It doesn't look healthy. Check that out. Beautiful. I don't cook separate food for the kiddies compared to me and hubby. Me and hubby, we love our spicy food, the kids not so much. So what I tend to do is I will actually then, after cooking something like this, which is fairly spicy, not horrendous, but fairly, it's too spicy for the kiddies, and so I will then go and add something like this. So this is a barrister milk. It's really thick, really creamy, kind of like adding full cream milk, but without the dairy that blocks a lot of the nutrient uptake. So by adding something like that, you're kind of taking away some of the spicy kick, as well as kind of cooling it down. So it makes it ready to eat pretty much straight away for the kiddies. Because let's face it, by the time you've got dinner ready most of the time, the kiddies are absolutely starving and they're just ready to eat or fall asleep. So good tip.